Tonight's headlines are powered by the Central Housing and Planning Authority. Guyanese was busted with cocaine in a private part at the JFK airport. A taxi driver charged with rape of 13-year-old girl, and GWI employee was killed over cigarette row. News in depth begins now. Good evening with the news tonight. I'm Royce and Drake. Thanks for joining us. We begin the news tonight by telling you that a Guyanese was busted in the United States with cocaine in her private parts. A Guyanese woman was busted at the JFK International Airport on Tuesday, September 11th after she tried to smuggle cocaine pellets concealed in her pelvis area into the country. Upon her arrival aboard the Caribbean Airlines flight number 726 from Georgetown, Guyana, Alicia Coppin was selected by the U.S. Customs officers for an enforcement examination. A search was conducted on the woman's baggage that came up negative, and it was during a secondary inspection that the officers identified a bulge in the woman's pelvis area. Upon questioning, Coppin stated that she had inserted an object into a body cavity. Coppin was taken to the JFK Medical Facility where an X-ray examination was conducted and revealed the presence of foreign bodies in her abdomen area and pelvis. The woman has already passed 8 pellets from her body that have been tested positive for cocaine. A package inserted was also removed from her pelvis, which also contained a substance that tested positive for cocaine. The woman is being detained at the JFK Airport Medical Facility until she passes all the pellets contained within her intestinal tract. More news after this break.
Hey, looky there. Let me go techie boots.
Boots? No, man. I ain't gonna get lock up teeth in them big stinky 30-second boots. Plus, it gonna be more cheaper online. And then got my favorite color, pink. Let me go along.
Online shopping. Cheaper, faster, better. Passback.
Are you having problems sleeping at night? Well, worry no more. Comfort Sleep mattresses are simply the best. Comfort Sleep provides quality products, factory fresh and better value. With every purchase you make, you become part of our family and help to fulfill the need of the less fortunate. Comfort Sleep, as part of their corporate duty, provides meals for over 500 children in regions 3, 4, and 6, 3 times a week. This, among other charitable events, year-round is part of our mandate. What are you waiting for? Keep the dream going. Be part of this great family. Comfort Sleep, Eccles Industrial Estate, East Bank, Demerara. Telephone 233-3013 or 233-2657. Email comfortsleep49@gmail.com.
Caribbean rice from the lush rice fields of Guyana, straight to your home. Caribbean rice, our people.
This September 30th, the best horses in Guyana descend on the spectacular Rising Sun Turf Club. 7 races, $10 million at stake. Don't miss your chance to experience Guyana's best racing ever, the President's Cup Championships, hosted by the Caribbean Nations Group.
Welcome back. A troubling story to report right now. A taxi driver was today released on bail after he was charged with rape of a 13-year-old girl. 22-year-old Tevin Vickery appeared before Magistrate Judy Lachman in the Georgetown Magistrates Court this morning and was not required to plead to the charge. The allegation, which was read in the court, revealed that during the month of January 2018 at Soosdijk-Linden Highway, Vickery sexually penetrated a child under the age of 16. Vickery was released on $400,000 bail, and the matter will be heard again on September 19th. There are reports that Vickery and the child are known to each other. This news understands that the man would normally pick her up at home and take her to and from school. It is alleged that Vickery drove past the teen's home to alone the area along the Soosdijk-Linden Highway. It was while the teen was in the car, Vickery allegedly locked the doors of the car and jumped into the back seat where the teen was seated. The man asked the girl for sex and she refused. This apparently upset the man, who then allegedly forced himself on the girl. After he allegedly committed the act, the taxi driver then took the girl home. The girl began to cry and complain about pain in her stomach and told her relatives that she was raped. The matter was immediately reported to the police.
Stag, a man's beer.
Breaking news alert. Don't be scammed or fooled by top brand imported mattresses. The imported mattress has a 320 coil count. Comfort Sleep mattresses have 416 coils. Top brand imported coil thickness is 1 millimeter. Comfort Sleep mattresses, 2 millimeters. Top brand imported spring size is 55 inches by 75 inches. Comfort Sleep, 58 inches by 78 inches. Top brand imported protection mats are of poor quality and very thin. Comfort Sleep mattresses use a 780-gram protection mat. The top brand imported mattresses use a thinner foam. Comfort Sleep uses a wider and thicker foam. Don't waste your hard-earned money on a poor quality imported mattress. Buy quality. Buy Comfort Sleep mattresses.
And before we go, we leave you on a sad note. A GWI employee was killed over a cigarette row. The dead man has been identified as 22-year-old Roger Allen of Durban Street Lodge. The incident started at this shop on Durban Street and ended at the corner of Durban and Chapel Streets yesterday. The young man succumbed to his injuries this morning. Donna Carter, his mother, was emotional as the disturbing news reached the family, and she said her son was very hot-tempered, but he was a loving person.
He's very hot-tempered. Huh? Very hot. Well, he's a nice child.
He's the best.
The man was helped by residents who took him by car to the hospital.
I saw this boy running with this knife in his hand, and I see Roger run and go in a yard down there, but I didn't know that he don't get bored. When I see people start to crowd up in front of the gate, I run out and they say, look, he fall down between a man's step and a whole house over there. He run up for save himself, and we pick him up and we carry to the hospital. When we carry to the hospital, the nurse said it was a 50-50 because it's the main vein in his heart.
Once riding go to the car and there was traffic jam during the story going on. I said they should know, put on the bicycle, come and help me. Pastor WAMTC, and I get jokes straight through my hand. He running, going my brother-in-law yard on the step. He fainted away, it was flooding in blood. I hollering, help, help, y'all call the ambulance. There was no help. My mother come across alongside my neighbor and a big belly girl trying to help me to get him in the car to go to the hospital. When he got going at the hospital, he said, "Piece of some water." I turned to that big woman that gone there, Samantha, and I said, "You want some?" She said, "No, don't give me no water. Dry your hand more tight, can't keep bleeding." I take off my dress and I tie your hand and keep drying it. When I push him into the emergency room, the doctor right away attention. Yes. You see, I go theater right away. Once I come out back to enter the taxi, they took him to theater. Around 1 o'clock this morning, I get a phone call, come out just we got the hospital. Raj and breathing the on life machine taking oxygen. When we arrived, time we reach, it was done after 3. Doctor said, bad news.
The residents said the victim and the suspect had an ongoing problem, and it escalated after Roger, who went to the shop to buy cigarettes, came back and was accused by the suspect of touching all the cigarettes in the pack.
He said, Roger come for buy a cigarette and touch up all the cigarettes in the pack. But apart from that, I had some problem before.
Alright, you took him to the hospital. You tell me what you observed when you picked him up?
When I pick, it's not I pick you up. She pick you up. But when we was carrying, he tell me, son, he said, Paul, he said, drive this car for save my life. When we reach the hospital, he said, nurse, you have saved my life.
Claiming how Roger come at the shop to buy cigarette.
The boy who stabbed him?
Yeah. And snatch the pack from him and touch up all the cigarette. But to word of mouth, people saying no, it's not that. He then snatch the pack and touch up the stick. He take it out his hand and take out 2 big go for buy.
The assailant is said to be known to the young man, and he is in custody as the police investigations continue. And that's a wrap for this edition of News in Depth. Do join us again on Monday for another edition.